long time now. Boom! Got him! What'd I tell you? This. That's what happens when y'all be spraying Axe spray on your thinking everything's fine. Look what happens. Look, take a damn shower. How y'all doing? It's your boy JC, and welcome back to the motherfucking channel. My dogs, dogettes, dogdems. What's good? Welcome back to I'm Not a Human. No, I'm not a human, actually. So, as we left off, guys, peak ignorance took over. That's what I remember. What you think I am? Are you nuts? Oh man, I thought we were vibing. Look, I can explain myself. It's for the content, okay? Either way, welcome back. Appreciate all the love, support. I was gonna look through. I was looking through some of y'all's comments from the last episode, and before we get into it, I wanted to just kind of like see what you guys were talking about, because I guess reevaluating what happened in the first episode, it seems as though our whole objective is to survive, invite people in our home that we can trust. It seems kind of a weird concept, like, okay, the sun is killing people and the only way we could survive at this point is to wait it out, listen to what the government's saying on the news and FEMA and all their work, and then get rid of the visitors that are potentially not human and they are trying to kill you, pretty much. So, you know, obviously, of course, we have to figure out who's a human and not a human. I think they're all visitors. In fact, I myself is a visitor. I mean, we saw in the mirror in the self-reflection, bro was like, I guess you could check to see if he's an actual visitor, which is interesting. So I'm wondering if there's an ending where you can see if maybe you become a visitor or something. Who I suspect so far, I mean, obviously this that looked like a swole ass Reddit moderator talking about some like, bro, I'm gonna get in that house when you alone, bitch. And I'm like, why is everyone pulling up to this house? Who cares about my home? Why is the only home people come to is mine? What the hell? So we gotta figure it out. One thing that I did notice when I was editing the first episode is that homeboy, the highest shit, when we killed him, his death animation was just kind of like different from the other ones. And it had like a soul, like a weird, creepy looking soul come out, which is not something that they mentioned in the news forecast, of course. So I'm wondering, what does that mean? Does that mean anything? To me, that seems like that's visitor talk, just saying. So I was also looking at Steam, and you get achievements, right, for doing stuff. So the achievements kind of spoil some things. So it says, so we got 6 achievements so far. It says, harsh compromise, accept a bribe, shameless. I forgot the exact moment of when we accepted the bribe. I think it was to let somebody in. Explore the past of your home, a house with a history. So I guess we're clicking around. And then look at this one. It says, not on my watch, identify visitor and take action. So in my humble opinion, I think it's when we killed bro, because the same screenshot, like if we compare the when he died into this little picture of the achievement, which I don't know, it just looks very similar. But then we also got one that says misidentify a visitor and have this achievement. So I think this is when we killed Redneck Boy, Redneck Sama, and then he just died. So I think that we got that. So it's interesting. Let's see, it says special delivery, and then the TV made me check a person for visitor signs for the first time. So this just says visitor signs, right? Identify and visitor and then take action. So obviously as the days go on, they tell you who exactly is a visitor or not. And to me, it seemed like, bro, the high dude, he had the red eyes, I think, right? Yeah. I'm trying to remember if we inspected him or not. I'll throw in the clip if we did. But the whole point is that we have to be diligent in that. We also have the camera now where if we take a picture of their soul, it'll show a different form indicating the visitor or something like that. So I don't know, but I guess when you kill them, for sure, the weird thing, the death animation occurs, and then you know that you killed a visitor. So I guess we're gonna be looking out for that for sure. Now we could go through a whole I'm Not a Human run and just invite every single person and kill them every single day until we identify all the visitors. We could play the smart route. I'm just saying, even if we get a bad ending, I'm just saying. Nevertheless, we're gonna get into it, but before that, of course, like I said, I want to read through these comments. Yo, shout out to Study. He says, hey bro, you drank kombucha at the very beginning. It saves the game. This means that the second series will begin in a new way because 99% of progress was not saved. What does that mean? 99% of progress is not saved. Of course, he set up a meat grinder. The body remains. There was a guest. A black bag remains. There was a human. Oh, wait, okay, so I was trying to figure out what this mean because I'm not gonna lie, when I first read this, I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? But he says, of course, he set up a meat grinder. I don't know who set up the meat grinder. Can you please clarify? The body remains, there was a guest. A black bag remains, there was a human. Okay, so another way to identify a visitor. I think this is what I'm getting. I remember when we killed Redneck Sama. Yes, I'm calling him Redneck Sama. Bite me, bite me. We instantly bagged up his body, so it was a human. If the body remains, it was a visitor, I'm assuming. Nah, bro, that's interesting. Shout out to my homie, a real commenter, JC support. I appreciate you. You gotta let me know a nickname to call you, bro, because I need to translate your name. I'm looking at the phone right now, but.
Adgakid love Fatima.
But you said this game is very Slavic to its core. Ballerinas dancing on TV during the crisis times is like the origin of modern Russia, dare I say. I mean, yeah, there could be some symbolisms to that. Maybe there's some more deeper connections to where exactly. I mean, they said that we're in Idaho. Either way, y'all, if y'all ready, I'm ready. Enough yapping, let's go. All right, y'all ready to get a good ending? Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Let's go. So where we left off is, it seems like we were getting to the peak point of bro, that weird Reddit moderator, swole moderator looking at us pulling up. So we're gonna have to be very, very careful. Also, I apologize for the swear words. Bruh. Usually I always say this, but this is not a kid's channel. Okay, so we just let her in. I think she said she had her brother or some shit like that. Let's see, what else is the window to another room? People used to do that to save electricity to light from one spills to another. So we could check to see if she's a visitor. We only got one energy left. I don't even know if this is a she. My fault for assuming gender. I could use some rest. I need to test you. Just be quick about it. What do we want to do here? I felt like if we caught a weed guy with the eyes, maybe we could catch that person with the eyes. But we could take a photo. Let's see. Really? That doesn't seem humiliating to you? No one helped me save my husband, and now you want to memorialize his death? I have no words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone. It's my house. I do what the hell I do. I mean, you look clear. Happy now? Then leave. All right, fine. I'll put you out your lip misery. Since you had it. Oh, I just realized homeboy's right there. Bro, Walking Dead's about to start, bro. A visitor. Okay, there's this dude. I don't think he's a visitor. If he is, we got hold. I ain't gonna cap. We could drink some coffee. I ain't gonna cap. Give us some extra energy. That'd be nice. Think I'm done for the day. I mean, we're already tired. And there's this weird dude. He said he was the what the hell is he? Did he say he said he was like a mortuary or mortician or something? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a grave digger? Looks like the conversation's over. He was burying his sister. I can tell you right now, bro. I already know his story. All right, I'm gonna generalize. I'm gonna use stereotypes, guys. This is stereotype the content machine over here. All right, let's go to sleep. All right, this is gonna be interesting. I think something's bound to happen, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Okay. The music just changed. This is not good. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh yeah, that's right. So she said she was gonna stay for the night and then she was gonna dip. I guess she's burying her husband now. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags her heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Hey, that's some foreshadowing. We hear him in the kitchen. Should be asleep, but no. A path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby is the man's responsible FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke till drifting, stills drifting from the barrel. Yeah, this music is not is very comforting. Oh, you know, we should have used a phone. I forgot to use a phone. Panicked people rush nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but no one is willing to let them in. I will let you in. Just know you got a bullet to your head. That's all I gotta say. Bruh. All right. Holy hell! The whole place is on fire. What the hell? So now we have to wait. I know bro is gonna be here, bro, for sure. No one else is coming tonight. What? That doesn't sound right. Wait, we just go to sleep this time? What the hell? I mean, it's different for sure. This whole day is different. That's interesting. The one day that people are banging on other people's doors, they're not banging on mine. What does that mean? All right, bro. Let's just go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. I don't know. I'm not sure what this means. Smell like someone died tonight. Whoa, we interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. Why do y'all even do this anymore? There's surely no more workers other than delivery drivers. Okay, let's just check something. The music changed. It sounds kind of like better. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some f***ed up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Are you the first one to see one? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, let's see what homeboy's doing over here. Got something to share? So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors? Skinwalkers? They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although, I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claimed there are two pale, creepy looking figures out there. One seen through the windows and one seen at standing doors. Poppycock! Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? Dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still.
Fascinating stuff, no?
Alright, bro. Next time, if I can't find a visitor, I'ma just find you and put a bullet straight through the dome. I just gotta be honest with you, bruh. Okay, we obviously can't look in here. I'm assuming she's gone. Okay, so like homeboy's comment, if there's a dead person, guess what? The remains are here. But the weird thing is, okay, if she left, right? Wouldn't her body be, like, would the black bags not be here? Why would the black bags be here? What did we check last time, y'all? God damn it. I think I checked my teeth. I think I was good on my teeth. Let's check the eyes. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's call. We have no... Bro, we are so lonely. We only got these two numbers. Yeah, he's still invalid. He's not working. Okay, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, shit. My fault, gang. How do I delete? Okay, let's clear that. Is there anything else I can order from y'all? Can I get some ibuprofen? This world sucks. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Oh, brother. Well, since we still got some energy, let me just check other parts of myself. Let me check the hands. Okay, we're good. Some powder marks, nothing major. What the f? Every heroin addict ever. Nothing major. Ugh. That's what happens when y'all be spraying Axe spray on your thinking everything's fine. Look what happens. Look, take a damn shower, nigga. Take a shower. What is wrong with you? Are you afraid of cold water? What the hell was that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, a fungus. I gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, don't show me what you did, bruh. What the hell was that? Okay, so we did that. We checked armpits, hands, teeth, eyes. I think we're good. Please tell me I checked my teeth. I believe I checked my teeth first time. That was good. I guess we gotta be, even if we're not a visitor, I guess we gotta make sure we're clean so they don't take me. I'm wondering what happens if they do take you. That's a question. I'm not gonna lie, I probably got the worst ending ever. There's nothing going on in this hole. All right, bro. Let's get a, yeah, let's go. Let's get a beer and go to sleep. I had a terrible day. I had to clean myself. Like, what the f is wrong with people? What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. You listening there, Cletus? This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Study shows that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. The methods of transmission remains unknown. Okay, so they're saying that they got poisoned by some type of gas. FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of a visitor. Ugh, Dumblezoid looking ass, boy. If you believe you've been exposed or whether you're unsure about you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. Hell no, that's a trap. Maybe we could call them to us and then get us locked up. But I cleaned up though, so I should be good. Oh, there's people now. There's people now, boy. I'm coming. I'm coming, honey. I'm coming. Wait, hold on. Let me check everything. Let me check everything. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined houses. A ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They unlikely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Shut up, bro. How about that? You just talk too much. Talk too damn much. Ugh! On the path, a man stands armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for the defense, but for the sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He could literally shoot you right here, right now. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Why don't you go ahead and do it? Since you think you're in an Avengers movie, huh? Oh, on a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? All right, bro. Those are good questions. Good questions. What, bro? Hell nah, boy. No. You got me all the way. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your goddamn eyes, bro? I saw something unspeakable. I won't just dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind burns when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Well, you mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? I mean, shoot, bro. I mean, if you had a mirror, bro, I guess you would rip your eyes from your goddamn sockets. No. Oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what is sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. All right, come on in, buddy. you're right at home. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without my eyes closed? I'm definitely killing you when I get the chance. I'm just being honest, bro. Ugh! Everybody's ugly, bro. I can't get used to it. Well, hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you, I might pop in and rest for a minute. What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Sorry, I don't believe in that metaphysical bullshit. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me for a reason. My eyes have landed on your house with a purpose. It was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? That was a terrible, like, metaphor and analogy. I don't know what you would call it. That was really bad. Your brain's kind of f***ed up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin your yarn in return. Share and share life. Then maybe those old bones can rest a while. All right, you know what? This run, we just gonna let everyone in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Yeah, we're just letting everyone in and they can get my booty cheeks when I sleep. Bruh. If it's a visitor. I said The Walking Dead will not show up now, bro. You gotta wait like at least 30 minutes. Jesus Christ, bro. Hey. No, you got COVID-21, bro. Get the f on. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Hey, isn't that a testament to capitalism? Even if you're dying, we'll still make money. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went unspoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no help to be there. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, let's get him in. Thanks, pal. I'm bringing in COVID-23. You were wrong on that. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paperwork out before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? They don't really care about you, bro. They're just trying to figure out where the visitors are at. Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. FEMA notice. Okay. Is that it? Where the creepy swole redditor? Where you at? Looks like no one else is coming out tonight. Yeah, it figures. Alright. Brother bear. So why did music change though? I'm very curious. That has to mean something. Yeah, you're totally not creepy, bro. We just let three people in our house. I know we got a visitor in here, for sure. I'm telling you right now. Alright, good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. This is a good thing to tell people, masses of audience. What the hell? What the f? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Who said that before? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Was it that one dude that was like in the first episode? But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Oh, what the f? They had done hacked the news channel. The bells toll for us all, filling your ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled in deep, sticky sustenance. Is this Lorp's Ipsum? This is speaking in placeholder text. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, brother bear. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while the others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, the corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, bro. Let's kill a visitor. Hey guys. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. Hand over the FEMA notice. Wait, hold on. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I just sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see? And, oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. And how could you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? I didn't even know you felt like, bro. I'm just gonna be respectful, ma'am. I just gotta be honest. Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered in with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped. I toddled off looking for a place. There's still stories to hear, it's a life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me. Oh my God, you yap of death! Shut up! I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, feels like heaven itself guiding my steps. Good luck on that. Shut up. All right. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. COVID-23. By the way, you're buddy. I just gave Elio the virus. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold it out longer than a week. Maybe I should put a bullet in your brain, bro. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. So this is what happens when you stay out in the sun too long, or I guess he was trying to take out that fire. I need to test you. Well, now go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. I always gotta check the photo. You're wasting that film on little on me? Well, I'll be. What you got? Oh, hell no. Oh, dearie, what now? You. I don't give a f. I saw a black. I'ma shoot. I'ma shoot. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you really gonna shoot an old lady? Yes, I am. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Boom, got him! What I tell you this? What you looking at? I'll shoot you too. Hold on. Get to work. Come here. I'll end your suffering. Yeah, buddy. It's just a burnt soul. Damn. How'd it turn out? If this photo's my death sentence, let's get it over with. I've got no life to live anyway. Yeah, let me go ahead and do it for you, brother. See, okay, so that's a visitor. That's a human. Are you listening, classroom? Classroom, are you listening? Now we get it. Now we know. That's my boy, that's my Nakama. I just got rid of some niggas, some annoying ass. You know how the vibes. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, all bones where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Alright. I'm getting them all out. Where you going? So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. I want to see your eyes. Hold on. Hand on the female notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. They gonna take your ass and experiment on your stupid ass. What about you, Cletus? Got something to share? What about you? What do you got to share? What is the truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Bro is just talking in ignorance. Boy, you are ignorant the person. Shut the f up. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyway, I got more reading to do. So would you mind? I need to focus. I need to get some coffee, boy. Hell no. This got me stressed out. I had to kill 2 of these motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie, I did that. I killed Burning Man out of ignorance. I probably could have left him alive to save my energy, but oh well. Hold on. They said, let me see. Ears. Yeah, let's check ears. What you ... for? Let me see them ears, boy. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? It's the visitors telling you some more truths, I guess. Yo, can we order some now? Oh, we can call FEMA. That's true. That's true. Okay, let's call 4Res first. Hold on. What y'all boys doing over here? What y'all doing out here yonder? All right, bro. Ooh, we can. Okay, it says 2 cans of Energetic, 1 can of coffee, 1 pack of cigarettes, 1 jar of kombucha, please. Ooh, okay, so homeboy did say, hold on. Let's look back at the comment. So drinking kombucha would save the game means the second series will begin in a new way because 99% of the progress was not saved, of course. But what does that mean though? All right, so we got kombucha. I'm assuming that's supposed to actually save the damn game. Oh, let's call FEMA. All right, let's call FEMA.
Hello, this is Federal Emergency Agency Management, whatever the Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question.
What should I know about the sign, the teeth sign, nail, eyes, armpits, ears? What about their ears? The ... in me again.
Ears. Wait, let me consult with the management and get back to you. Please state your question.
Oh, see, that was not an official report. What does that mean though? Okay, armpits?
Please ensure the underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water, so don't take a shower. All right. If you have any smash heads in your living room right now, you should kill them. Refrain from showering and washing yourself.
Oh, shit. I did wash myself. I ain't gonna cap. Oh damn! I might be a goddamn visitor. Maybe that the ear thing is. Maybe you could get affected by being a visitor through hearing or talking to a visitor. Who the f put this ugly ass mutt? I'm not going to cap, bro. We might be a visitor then, cause we did wash our armpits. All right, we're awake. This is our favorite time of the freaking day. Let's check the window. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though a little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long they can keep hiding? Man, what happened to neighbor Sama? It's all gone, guys. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. All right, let's see what's outside now. Okay, they're investigating the hanged man. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. They look like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, brother. It's the feds.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. Do I have to shoot you? Wait, hang on. Is there a black person in there? You've all done nothing but tried to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. That place used to be my hometown.
Are you talking about this? When are you gonna get rid of the visitors?
If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control.
No, you do not. So I have to hand someone over to you again?
Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand the 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal.
Okay. If we say no, I'm done, we might get a quick ending. I want to wait for this. I want to wait to do this. I want to just hand over the weird dude and see how far this game is going to take us.
Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring back those 2 before you know it.
What if these are just visitors? The FEMA is just a whole setup by visitors to just take away these people from our home and get us alone. Damn, not my no. You left me with Cletus? Yeah, get that out of here.
We'll handle the visitors.
Shut up. Oh, brother.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
Yes, and it's mine.
That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged and executed. That's taken a liking to you. Yes.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? He already knows he's a cultist freak.
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine.
This is what they said in the news. And if I'm not mistaken, that one weird dude we saw in the first episode, he was saying similar things. Maybe these are new, like, religious freaks.
Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from all chaos and bitterness and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So do you want to come in or something?
I need not to come in. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth and that brings everlasting peace.
Man, shut the f up, bro. You're wasting my damn time, bro.
But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe.
I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
And I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help.
Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. I'll see you later. I'll come to check on them.
Who the f did you bring in? Can I see their face first?
Keeping your distance, huh?
Oh, hell no. Is those fingers? Ugh. You eat them, don't you? You distance your macronutrients, huh?
You're keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass. They put everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. Don't hide. I am justice. I bring order.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
What? What would you take? What would you take, senor? So why are you here, bro?
Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun my own. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. I mean, I feel like, can we go back to these options? Let's do FEMA.
They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest.
You know what, bro? Maybe I should have done the other dude. Oh, it's my delivery guy. Hey, bro, I did Dash Express. You should have been faster.
Hello, deliver here.
You look kind of down. Of course he's down. He looks like that, then he gotta go deliver? Exactly, he's like, really?
My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too.
Don't stress. You'll be fine. Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Damn.
Well, thanks for the pep talk. You're a regular fountain of life advice.
Any of the other options are shit, bro.
You know what? Just take out your damn delivery. I'm out of here. Here you go. Kombucha. Have a good night. I won't. I really won't.
Who the Why the hell are you here? Why do you not have on any pants? You look like you just woke up.
How's your new life treating you, baby?
Oh, brother bear.
Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You know, you do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So you notice. Thanks.
This is definitely a visitor. I'm just gonna be honest.
Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to.
Really?
You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
You're trying to flirt with me through a window, adore people. Like, can you leave, bro? I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? What the hell? If you try to riz, bro, that's terrible. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Honestly, this is just random and sporadic. Let's do it.
Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We could talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we even might be able to deal with the pain and heal together.
What the does that mean? I am not having sex with you if that's what you're talking about.
We all need some sort of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection.
Alright, bro. You're lucky I'm letting everyone in.
Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you
sound like a cheesy ass drama movie.
I'm sure we could distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
Yeah, she got rabies. Alright, bro. Where's that swole looking? That's it for the day? Oh my god, bro is scary, bro. He don't want the smoke. He don't want the smoke. There's no way we're having sex with that woman, bro. I'll be so damn surprised if we do. Anybody in here? So they took my boy, my mortician dude. Oh shit, my shit just lagged. Oh shit, what the hell? Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay, let's just see what it does. So even if we end this playthrough, what does that mean? Does it like go back to this? Can we go back to this point? Nah, bro, this is crazy. Take your ass to the shower, you stinky ass. I ain't finna do all this extra shit with you. Depressed ass. Nigga got that Tanjiro head. Boy, get the out of here. Oh my god, we gotta sleep with her. Oh my.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. We're totally not haunted by the visitors.
FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack.
Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency have made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh my god. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cold.
Alright, so we can talk to her, obviously.
The visitors aren't hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized occult activity. We just let a few of them in, I'm not gonna lie. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, a worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors. According to the reports, these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. Oh, we got some anti-FEMAs? Hold on. We'll begin a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action.
They're resorting to barbarism. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges.
These slow ass, bruh, like goddamn, I just got What? That's not my fault. Slow ass can't update the damn news.
Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind?
Is there something on your mind, ma'am? How do you like it here?
It's cozy. More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? I'm fine. Survival is what's important. Anxious? I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feel pointless. We just slept with a visitor, huh? You don't know what'll get you first. The sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. You are yapping. Hold on, I need to test you. I don't give a f. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Shit, we don't have enough energy. What they said? Gums? Teeth? Oh, I guess we could check it with the teeth. I don't see anything there. Bruh. This is the face, baby. Seen teeth like these before? Or did I remind you of something? Dude, I might have sold. I ain't gonna cap. The picture's the fastest way, I feel. Is there any other, like, it's weird. If a visitor has the armpit and the let's say, like, the red eyes, but if they don't have anything else, are they still a visitor? Like, if I took a picture and her soul was clear, but then she had red eyes and I didn't check it, is she still a visitor? Like, I don't know how this makes sense, because if the quantifiers of being a visitor is all of those above, it wouldn't really matter what I check specifically, right? I don't know. Let's go check in on everybody. What are you doing, bro? What if it's true? Looks like the conversation is over. I'm over with, bro. All right. Get out, bro. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're an observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments like me. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teases us. It's neither hell or heaven or nor hell. It's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. Well, we don't know yet, dummy. Science is not smart enough to prove that, yet. I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she... Alright, bro, I'm tired of reading. I'm gonna kill you. Y'all a liability. Photo! I find myself feeling uneasy. What the fuck you feel uneasy for? I mean, he's not a visitor, but if they find out I have this dude in here, how interesting. So if I kill him, does it kill everybody else? Okay. I can check this dude. Let me see. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. I might kill you for the fun of it, bro. I come in pieces looking ass. Ugly looking ass. Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk beyond this blighted earth. Oh my god, you guys are just like the stereotypes. Stop talking, stop talking, stop talking. You're lucky I can't check you. If I die because I let one of you stinky ass motherfuckers in here, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't have enough energy, and I don't think I can order anything. Let me double check just to make sure, but I don't think I can order anything. Okay. Yeah, I already ordered, so it's too late. Alright. I might have just let a visitor in here, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. What the f is up with her? Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna make a dirty joke, but this is a kids channel. Bruh. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Wow. That's so interesting, bro. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Oh yeah, that's delusional. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cletus will love that. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at a hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. It's a... Alright. Hey, pal. Listen. I'm kinda knee-deep in some shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving up this passenger, then... You know how it goes. Turns out, he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Neither is my car. What happened to your car?
Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? Like, damn, you brush your teeth or something? Use the damn floss or something? That's not supposed to be normal. So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, Negro. Help us help you. Yada yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle and I had sort of stashed my coat and legged it. In my opinion, he sounded like a visitor. In my opinion. Humble. Cause like, I don't know. If FEMA's good at finding people who are visitors, then you should fucking leave, bro. Come on, pal. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked for sure. But that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You know better than those FEMA f***s. I hope you rot. Get mad. Oh, there he is. He's back. You want some cultist booty? I got some in the back, bro. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. A single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I do not give a fuck. Detached, RV? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give us a try. But first, you're alone. I'm not alone, buddy. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Are you the leaders of these niggas? Ew, it's a kid. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for, bro? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Skedaddle! Ugh. I'm sorry, bro. I would never not be surprised by these. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Why are you pressing me? I'm the one who's letting people in. Better be happy. Better be on my good side. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay if you want, if you feel you have to. Excuse me. Do I look like I need a favor? Bro, you look like you need something else. Unbelievable. To think of a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Get your nerdy ass somewhere, bro. I can't wait to shoot you in the domazoid. Well actually, you've already got a lodger there. A mustache guy with glasses. How the f did you know that? Are you aware this individual is a fragrant lawbreaker? Nigga brought out the constitutions of the colonizers. Oh my god. What the f? I'll kick them out. You come in. Most sensible choice. We'll discuss the rental terms in full details later. Did I really kick him out? Damn, bro. My fault, Cletus. No one else is coming out, though. Okay. Is all she do sleep, bro? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, course disposal operations have now resumed, though new challenges have emerged. There's dogs? According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Okay. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt FEMA will contain both of this. about both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions regarding visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Troubling news that from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. The widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown, and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers was deployed to assist with the disaster relief. Yes, baby, there's something on your mind. I saw something strange tonight. You did? What was it? Your belly was bigger. Ain't no way we just... No way we just got her pregnant. Nah, bro. Nah. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. Even every sunrise could be your last. It's hard enough to responsibility for yourself, let alone other. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, it scares me. It takes guts to say that out loud, baby. What can we really do with fear, You could sit with the idea that life is finite, that we're all going to die. What matters is where you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? Yo, everybody got a way of yapping. Alright, bro. Cletus 2.0. What a world. I need to test you, buddy. We watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. What the hell does that mean? Want me to say cheese for you, I'm sure it'll prove something. Okay, hold on. Let me call FEMA hotline. I need to know what the hell they said about the photo shit. Eyes, ears, armpits, nails. Wait, actually, hold on. They didn't say anything about the photo, but what if we asked about the ears again? They said they were gonna get back to us about it. What about those ears? Those damn ears. Oh, Lord have mercy, they sold me. Okay, they sold my ass. I ain't gonna cap. Bathroom. Damn near need to check myself, goddamn. Armpits. I could check my armpits again. It's happening again! What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, fungus. We're not supposed to clean ourselves up. That's not good. That's not good. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly with appropriate respect. Sir, I will blow your big ass domazoid brains out. And we'll feast on that shit and we'll eat for a whole month with the rations of your goddamn skeletal brain. Honestly, manners these days. Just off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic humanity, so mind your tone. I saw you dead, you showed me signs for things get unpleasant. Wait, hold on. I wanna get... Oh, hell no. I'm gonna get more disrespectful with him. Let's see what he gonna do. So we got the cultist nigga. Okay, hold on. Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life is an internal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came up, blah, blah. I wonder if the cultist thing has any underlying tone. Let me test this dude. Photo. If that is what you decree. They all have good souls. But I need to test them more. I might die, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. But let's see. Let's just see, bro. All right. Oh, what is this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, I thought I clicked on something new. Okay, the whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. The spent shells were scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, that hunter dude is crazy. What the f? He's praying to something, that's for sure. What the hell? Cultists pile firewood into the huge heap. Ain't you in the room praying? Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? We're not helping by leaving them here. If FEMA shows up, we're cooked, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, there he is. On the road stands a crazed man. builds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. You know what he's about to do. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Bro, we should have shot him. We should have. Oh, brother. We don't have any more people, bro. I ain't gonna cap. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Why do you come to me for this? And first and foremost, why don't you go find the goddamn tall, muscular looking ass Reddit mod? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it gonna take to fix all of this? What the f is the point of your agency if nothing you do is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with no one. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Okay, here's the thing. We only have our girl and the cultist niggas. Depending on what the bro take, he might take the dude in the rental and leave the cultist niggas, or take the cultist niggas, and then we might get shot anyway. So I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. We have a save point. So if I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we go against him. I feel like it's gonna be a bad ending, but you know what? Let me see. The feeling's mutual. So let me just continue this. The cultist dude, oh, they took 2 cultist people. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay. So they didn't take me down? Oh! Okay, look, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog. If it was not the cultist, it was me. But I haven't been doing a good job getting people in my house. Oh, this is funny that you came right on time. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh, that means we're dead. Shit. What do you want, bro? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, the same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl. I'm not sure how old. His wife. Well, the wife. Damn! Is he talking about our neighbor? His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Hey, we cleaned. You got a gun? If I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Well, we can't show the armpits. We could show the teeth. Open wider. Come on, don't shit on yourself. See, we're good. You son of a bitch. Fuck ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? How the hell do I have bleeding gums? Bruh. Time to die, you bastard. You're a madman behind the door, spitting fierce word with raw aggression. No, this is an ending. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Maybe we should have showed the armpit. The haze of a rage in his eyes of an armed man, more terrifying than any visitor. Oh my god. You hear his hollow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out. But since I didn't go down easy. Hey, slow down! He's gone quiet, you should probably... Oh, shit. Is he a visitor? Because scum like you, or so many, are dead. You killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds are damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Wait, I just got back up after getting shot? I'll drive you into the deep end. Deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Is that me? What? Okay, so we go back to where I'm assuming we just drank the kombucha, right? Okay. I think this is where the kombucha's at. Wild dogs roam the stream. Your body's home, shadow burns, home to you don't inside your eyes, you don't fear it. Well, this is right after we find out the dogs are. Did we get the no? We got the kombucha before we met her, right? Am I stupid? Okay, wait, hold on. There's no one knocking on the door. Obviously, it's a hangman. So maybe this is after we got. Maybe we drank the kombucha after. I think we ordered. Obviously, we ordered the kombucha after we before we talked to the girl. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do something different. And if we have to do game wipe, then well, that should be it. Then who cares? We should have showed him the armpits then, because we just cleaned the armpits. I don't know why I didn't do that. I just felt like the teeth was good, but I forgot about the gums. But wait, didn't they say the teeth? If the teeth is really white, then that means they're a visitor. God damn it! I should have paid attention. Okay, let's skip through all of this. Okay, so this is now we know about the bloody teeth. Let's talk to her. I need to test you. The photo was, I think, was good. Could check her eyes. Okay, I think she's good, but I don't know. The cultist dudes are okay. Okay, we're gonna have to let some more people in so they don't take the cultist dudes. And because I want to see what happens, because I'm assuming we'll die and the house will get burned up if we let the cultist dudes come through. We just ordered the kombucha, but let me just make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's talk to FEMA real quick. For accurate testing, we avoid tobacco products. Okay. Could check ourselves here. Let's check the teeth real quick. Shit, white. Smokers will kill for these. Okay, armpits. Okay. It's interesting that we might potentially be a visitor. That's kind of like the first. All right, let's go to sleep. Okay, so let's let in 2 more people. Oh, this is new. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called the tainted. Any child who they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, someone to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to those children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. They locked down the doors, they nailed out the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Alright, we need 2 people. I'm sorry, but is that a cultist you have there? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those the children. I'm sorry. Ooh, if we kick them out, they're gonna be... Okay, if we kick them... Oh my god, this is tough. If we kick them out, the dude is gonna set the whole house on fire. So we're gonna get an ending with that anyway. Boy... Okay, you should leave. Get your ass out of here. I don't blame you, but please, promise something before I go. If you ever need to cross a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Take care of yourself, buddy. Do you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now, one of your ilk is deathless. Okay. Because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. So let's do different options this time. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone, I'm alone. Yes. Our gambling is paying off. Come with me. Oh, shit. Wait, we let him in? Whoa! Yo! I didn't even know there was an ending like this! We get multiple endings. Even days later, the house remains empty. Oh, wow. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Rumors swirl. Then, I didn't even know how to read there. The house is just like the final traces of its owner. Has been lost to time. Oh, this is a sorry-ass ending. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner was simply vanished, as if they have never existed at all. Everything that belongs to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. So he's clearly a visitor, right? Or like, maybe there's like a hierarchy of visitors, like maybe a class tier of visitors. Maybe he's stronger. Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, all dissolves into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Was that us walking away? Or was that the visitor dude? That seems like the more quicker endings to get. Alright, so every time we die, I always try to like try something new with her. Let me see. Let's check your hands real quick. I mean, they look okay. Feel that pulse racing. Are you nervous, swept on emotion? Are you blind with range? Okay, let me see. Check my eyes. I think I'm good. Okay, let's check the armpits. Alright, let's clean up the armpits. And then, alright, let's go to sleep. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe. It's interesting. Every time I die, I get new people. People are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, seriously, you don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. They said I had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They stayed still, haven't came back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please tell me what's happening. Alright, I'm trying to speedrun this. The sun is exploding. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why did they take me? Why did they take me with them? I don't even know anymore what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? Maybe you're right, I should probably stay with you for now. Alright bro, let's just get in. Let's speedrun this hoe. So it's this dude. Let's avoid him. Because I want to get to that one dude that killed us in the first one. I don't care. Help me! Yeah, you do, dude. You do look like you need help. I've been shot. It's not gonna last long. Who did this to you? The FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots. Those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But that shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. There'll be enough to spare, blah blah. So FEMA's after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. Fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I hear muffled screams, the next day they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's no one ever comes out of those zones. I saw that shit. I knew I had to get out the hell out. That's why I ran, even hopping through a bullet hopping damn fence. I'm a witness. Now I know too much. They will come after me. Come in. I can't, man. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, mind their business, and they'll throw you under the fucking bus without a blinking. Ooh, that's good information to know. I'm telling you, those folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. Okay, if FEMA comes through, the dude burns them, and then okay, so let's just get, okay, FEMA's gonna come through, take the two dudes I just brought in, probably, and then the dude is gonna come, or the cultist dude is gonna come, and he's gonna be mad, and he's gonna probably burn my house. We'll probably get an ending, but that's okay. I can at least get some other endings. But I want to see if I can pass the check with this assault rifle dude. I'll kick them out. Come in. You just saved my damn life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags too. They're dead, bro. They're dead, bro. All right, so it's this dude. I just let people in. I don't need your money. You should leave. All right, I'm gonna kick him out. Is it the end of the day? I think it's the end of the day. Okay, so let's go to sleep. Actually, we can check how many days we've survived. We're on day 9, so I don't know if that is an indication of everything. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, it's probably that dude that got shot. Damn, you know what? I should have probably shoot, I don't even know. I mean, if I let big-headed and I would have had to kick out that Cletus. All right, so we got to day 10. Now they're talking about skin burns. Okay, let's see. I need to test you. Let's see. We checked the arms. We checked the hands. We checked the teeth, I believe. We checked the eyes. Checked the photo. Did we check the armpits? Okay, she's good. I think she's good for the most part. But she's not good on that belly. I ain't gonna cap. Oh, shit. What the hell happened here? I mean, we kicked out the cultist dudes. Who are you? Just saw us. Shit. He's gonna get mad anyway. I thought they kicked out all of the cultist dudes. This damn wound. We hated each other's guts. Reckoned she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. So she was with with another person, and she just ratted him out. She's probably feeling real proud of herself too. That cunt. Well, I gotta check you, buddy. Let's do the photo first. He looks good. But you about to die anyway, bro. I ain't got no meds. Diplomacy day. Okay. Alright, let's clean the armpits. If we clean the armpits, bro shouldn't shoot us. Let's see. So FEMA's gonna definitely take 2. The cultist dude is definitely gonna be mad, but we should be safe if we use armpits. If we don't, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so it's a new day. Okay. So it's still day 10, obviously. Let's talk to FEMA real quick. Okay, catastrophe. Authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're already ready to blow up the entire city. Orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have, just 2. Why don't you just take everyone if you feel like there's people in our house that's going to be potentially a visitor? That doesn't make any sense. Either we find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. Not my girl! Oh, they hold me. Why didn't you take... Is this the injured? Why don't you take Cletus and the injured? Bro, they took my girl. Alright, bro, your flock is dead, bro. I don't give a damn. I got my own to deal with. Wait, are they all dead? You took our chance. Goodbye. Yeah, go ahead and burn up my house. I don't care. I'm back. The place is crawling with visitors. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Blue denim jacket. I mean, we didn't have a blue denim jacket, but we have a blue, like, long sleeve. He's got a kid. Oh, well, I guess he's talking about this neighbor. I'm stupid. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. Got a gun, too. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Alright. Let's show the armpits since we cleaned, right? Ooh, it said, you're clean. But that don't mean these freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Oh, shit. We gotta find more ways to clean ourselves. Okay. Is this it? Okay, I think this is it. Okay, we passed that. Damn. We could have got a death, bro. Dead ass. Alright, we need to order some kombucha, bro. I want to see how far I can get. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted outside the Skirt City, preparing a ritual involving open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been involved in the recent attacks in the quarantine zones. Fungal growth under the arm-to-arm area. Lord. What the hell does this mean, though? Okay. The sun strikes again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Is this game trying to foresee the potential future? Okay, so it's this dude. Oh no, where'd they go? Oh, look at that skin rash. That looked like he got a skin rash. That looks okay. I'm gonna save you for now, buddy. I'm gonna save you for now. So they took my girl. They took homeboy, but they left Cletus. I think it's enough time to order some kombucha. I ain't gonna cap. Okay. I'm gonna need more kombucha. No! Damn. Oh, we're dead, bro. We are screwed. Let me see. Eyes, teeth, hands, armpits. Let's check the armpits again. God damn it. Armpits is gonna save our lives. I ain't gonna cap. We're gonna definitely need to invite more people. I ain't gonna cap. Let me just use this on you. Let me see. Eyes, teeth, hands, armpits. Eyes, what about them? He seems safe. Oh. What the hell is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click. Can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. Oh, what? Oh, well, this is someone breathing in this hole. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have no idea what the f I was just doing there. Nothing the same without my girl. God damn it. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran from female, but something worse? Okay. It is day 11. Cultists are tied up on bonfire sites. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? A thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what will come next. Bro, it is getting more depressing and more depressing and more depressing. How is that even possible? Oh, people's houses are literally on fire! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echoes in the distance. Know that the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Well, it's probably the cultist dude. Delivery. You didn't have my fucking kombucha. My friend got killed. When I'm dropped over order. I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when I said being delivery guys have mixed blah, 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 blah. Seeing the tide bring blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I get it, bro. It's not gonna be over, bro. Dude, I should probably shave dip for when they got kombucha. Unless you can only have kombucha once. They told me this will be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or yours. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought it to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let us any in our home? Shit. I only got rid of the food who didn't belong. I only got rid of a few who didn't belong. There are many people in the house. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist? Can you shut the Oh my god, I still die. God damn it! What did I do wrong? I guess I need to let more people in. God damn it. I've been recording for 2 hours straight. I knew this was gonna happen. We'll stop here. Look, I think this game is telling me something that I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Now, the only theories that I could really conjure up is one that was more in my head in terms of like, I guess the fact that our character is potentially might be a visitor. I mean, the fact that he has that rash. But then, you know, of course, with that one injured dude that was sneaking around the quarantine zone, he seemed like he was saying some truth where some people may have the symptoms but not be a visitor. But FEMA's so like paranoid they just take anybody and kill them. What if our character's not really a visitor? But I don't know. There's a radio we have to figure out what the hell is going on. If it says anything to do anything, I don't know. I'm sure it does. Even the ear thing, the ear symptom where it almost seemed like it was not really regularly scheduled. And when you call FEMA, they're like, oh, wait, that was a thing? Hold on, let me talk to management. It's unclear on the ear thing, but it almost feels like maybe if visitors were to become a visitor, if you were able to become a visitor, you would need to hear a visitor. I'm assuming the thing that's clearly tall and looking muscular is a visitor, but I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it's following orders. So maybe there's a bigger overarching plot to the game that we haven't seen yet, obviously. We have to figure out how we're gonna survive that, and then dude with the shotgun or assault rifle, whatever. So we might just do a new game plus, but I'm just curious on y'all's thoughts. What do you guys think? What do we should do? There's a lot of theories to be had and said. I'm trying to still piece together in my mind what the overarching moral point of the story the game is talking about, because it makes references to the visitors and not being a human and accepting people in your home and trusting them. And then while the sun is scorching our bodies outside, we stay in our homes to keep safe, but other people want to be safe, and they all have their own different stories. So I'm trying to really figure that part out as well. It's not 100% clear, but I don't know. I'm tired. I'm done. Either way, of course, as usual, let me know in the comment section and we'll get to yapping. That's it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Y'all stay safe, keep your head space strong, and please tell me you're a human. Peace.